Imagine being born into a world where survival is a constant battle. A world where every moment is a fight to stay alive. Welcome to the life of a crocodile. From the very first day, a crocodile faces unimaginable challenges. Hatching from an egg buried in sand, their journey begins in a harsh and unforgiving environment. But even before they take their first breath, predators like birds and monitor lizards threaten their existence. As hatchlings, their tiny bodies are vulnerable, making them easy prey for larger animals. Out of dozens of eggs, only a handful survive long enough to see the water. But the struggle doesn't end there. Reaching the water is just the first step in a long, dangerous journey. Even in the water, the young crocodiles are not safe. Larger fish and other predators are always on the hunt. To make matters worse, the competition within their species is intense. Bigger crocodiles often bully or even eat their smaller counterparts. And it doesn't stop there. The life of a crocodile is a cycle of constant challenges. As they grow, they face fights for territory. Every inch of land or water is precious, and crocodiles will fight tooth and nail to claim it. These battles can be brutal, often leaving scars that last a lifetime. Crocodiles are known for their powerful jaws, but these same jaws require immense strength to hunt. Their hunting strategy demands patience, stealth, and precision. One mistake and their prey escapes. And when the prey escapes, the crocodile must wait again, sometimes going days without food. Hunger is a constant companion, and starvation is always a threat. But even when they do catch food, it's not always a feast. Crocodiles swallow their food whole, which can lead to complications. The larger the prey, the greater the risk of injury while eating. And injuries in the wild can mean the difference between life and death. Despite being apex predators, crocodiles are not invincible. Humans, with their increasing encroachment, have become a significant threat. Habitat destruction has pushed crocodiles into smaller, more competitive areas. Pollution, poaching, and accidental killings have further decreased their numbers. Crocodiles often find themselves trapped, unable to adapt quickly enough to the changing world. And with fewer places to hide, they're left exposed, making survival even harder. But it's not just external threats that make life difficult. The crocodile's biology itself can be a burden. They are cold-blooded creatures, dependent on external temperatures to regulate their bodies. Extreme heat or cold can put their lives in danger, and there's little they can do to escape it. A crocodile's life is one of constant movement, searching for food, battling for territory, and avoiding threats. And even in moments of rest, they remain on high alert, ever ready to react to danger. It's a life of stress, a life of survival, but also a life of resilience. Despite all these challenges, the crocodile remains one of the toughest creatures to survive the wild. However, this tough exterior doesn't make them immune to exhaustion. A crocodile may rest in the sun, but it is always on high alert, ready to defend its territory at a moment's notice. When a crocodile hunts, it uses its powerful jaws to capture prey, but sometimes the prey escapes, leaving the crocodile hungry again. The crocodile's patience is tested daily. Sometimes, waiting for food could take hours, even days. This long wait for food isn't just frustrating, it can be dangerous. The longer they go without eating, the weaker they become. The struggle for food isn't just physical. It's a mental game as well, with crocodiles needing to outsmart their prey. Every hunt feels like a high-stakes game. One wrong move and it's all over. The crocodile's life is a balancing act, constantly shifting between survival, hunger, and danger. And this daily battle isn't just tiring, it's mentally exhausting too. The crocodile never truly gets to relax. Whether it's a fight for territory, a hunt, or just staying out of danger, the crocodile has to stay sharp every second. But what makes this constant struggle even worse? The crocodile's limited ability to adapt quickly to new environments. Unlike some animals that can quickly adjust, the crocodile is confined to certain habitats, limiting its options. So, what happens when these limits are pushed too far? When a crocodile's habitat is threatened by humans? Humans pose one of the greatest threats, as they continue to encroach upon the crocodile's territory, pushing them into smaller and smaller spaces. And with fewer places to hide, crocodiles are forced into more direct conflict with humans and other animals. The pressure of losing their habitat is a constant source of stress, and it's affecting their survival in the long term. As these habitats shrink, the crocodile's chances of survival in the wild continue to decrease. The crocodile's life is a cycle of constant stress, but despite all odds, it remains a symbol of raw power and endurance. In the end, the crocodile's strength doesn't come from its massive jaws or tough hide. It's the ability to keep fighting, no matter the odds. But there's more to the crocodile's story than just survival. The crocodile has a role to play in its ecosystem. As fierce as they are, crocodiles help maintain the balance of their environment by controlling the populations of other species. Without them, the delicate balance of their habitats could be disrupted, causing chaos in the wild. So, when you think about the crocodile, think beyond the predator. Understand the cost of survival. They're not just fearsome hunters. They're survivors in every sense of the word. Despite the battles, the dangers, and the constant fight for survival, the crocodile is a resilient creature. But is it really a life to envy? A life where the fight never ends? Sure, being a crocodile means strength and power, but it also means living with constant stress, fear, and danger. So next time you see a crocodile basking in the sun, remember that its life is far from peaceful. There's no easy way to live like a crocodile. It's a life full of challenges and struggles, every step of the way. But maybe that's what makes them so unique. Their story is one of survival, resilience, and an unwillingness to back down. In a world full of predators and threats, the crocodile continues to stand its ground, proving that strength isn't just physical, it's mental too. At the end of the day, being born as a crocodile is a life of conflict, but also one of strength. They may face a lifetime of struggle, but they face it head-on, never giving up. If you think about it, that's what makes a crocodile's life both tragic and extraordinary. A creature born into danger, yet it survives through sheer willpower and grit. Perhaps being born as a crocodile isn't all bad, it just requires a certain toughness and courage. The next time you see a crocodile, take a moment to admire its resilience. In a world where survival isn't guaranteed, the crocodile stands tall, proving its place in the wild. And though its life may be filled with peril, it's one that has earned its respect, and rightly so. So, maybe it doesn't suck to be born as a crocodile. Maybe it's just what makes them who they are. A crocodile's life is tough, but it's also a testament to the power of survival and resilience. And in the end, that's what makes the crocodile one of the most formidable creatures on Earth.